Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Tate. Tate is from Australia, so let's see what Tate has to say. Enjoy the interview. Amazing. So hello Tate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing really good. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time this evening for the interview. Thank you.
No problem. It's such a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. So tell me, how was your day today?
Oh, it was really good. I was hanging out with a friend of mine and went to a Christmas concert, and it was so lovely. I had a fantastic time, and yeah, that's how my day went, and I just really enjoyed it.
Talking about Christmas, so tell me, what's your connection with Christmas?
I love how how it's you're spending time with your family and showing them how much you care about them and it's always lovely doing something amazing for the family. And yeah, that's how I love Christmas.
Amazing. And tell me, what do you do for work, for living, Tate?
Um so what I do for work.
Yeah, for living.
Um yeah, so I work of course I work on my podcast cause I'm the host and like that's normally my daily thing and I love everything I'm doing about it, talking about movies, TV shows, games, and making my own horror stories and interviewing actors and filmmakers, and it just feels so great to be part of the horror community.
Amazing. And tell me, where you from, Tate?
I'm from Brisbane in Australia. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't been to Australia actually. Yes, it's my bucket list, top of my bucket list to come to Australia for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I think you'll love it here. It's really great.
So tell me something interesting about Brisbane. Tell me something that stands out compared with other places in Australia.
Yeah, so I love walking around the city. There's a place called Southbank where there's a Ferris wheel and there's a museum and art gallery and a convention center and y yeah, and I just love how you're just close to the river.
Amazing. Okay, Tate. So
Yeah,
let's start the interview talking about your podcast. Yeah, Horror Talks with Tate.
yeah,
Tate. Yeah, that's your podcast.
yeah.
So tell me, when you had the idea to create your podcast?
So originally, because I used to have a social worker with me to take me places, and then since I've been talking a lot of things horror with my friends and family, the social workers actually told me that maybe I should do a podcast to instead of talking it to my friends and family, I can even talk about it to the entire world. And I just thought that would be a fantastic idea, and that's when I started figuring out what I want to do, and turns out it went so well, and that's how I got into doing my podcast.
That's amazing. And how long have you been doing it for?
Over a year, because my podcast got released on Spotify and Amazon Music on the 19th of March 2024, and it was just really surprising and unexpected, how lots of people are supporting it, and I'm really happy about it.
That's amazing. I love it when we create something unique or something that you can express yourself, and people they appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing. Okay, Tate. So during the interview, I'm going to explore a bit more about your life and also about your journey so far. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life?
Yeah.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. random fun questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play a song just first relax before the first question, okay?
Sounds good.
Amazing. Let's do it. Right, so before we start the game, during the interview, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about, you don't want to answer, I always can change, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Amazing. First question is, which book had a big influence on you?
So I do have like a favorite book, and I think like the first one I wanted to read the most is well, I have like two most wanted to read books, like Stephen King's It and Clown in a Cornfield, and I think they're like really good books because I love evil clowns.
Wow. And what's something about the book that got your interest on it? What did you learn reading the book?
Because like how I love how the story like unfolds, like how like the character development, the like how the story goes, because like and like knowing like the history and the lore of the story, and like I just think it's like fantastic how the novels go so well with it.
Amazing. Very good. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, next question is, what keeps you up at night?
Mostly because like I like going to YouTube and like watching like everything horror, because like I mean like when I'm watching horror movies I don't get nightmares at all, and like like the other thing that keeps me up is like of course like doing my podcast so that I'm like ahead of time, and um even like when I'm ahead of doing the interviews, just like the exact same time where I'm with you, and like I'm so used to like being up late.
Wow. And saying that, what's the biggest joy of being Tate? What do you like the most about being you?
Um, I think what the most about being me is like I mean because of like how I love horror, because like horror is my most favorite thing in the entire world, and I'm really proud that horror like helped me like get a lot of people like loving me, and like meeting new people, and yeah, it just feels like amazing like being like having horror as a favorite thing.
Wow. And do you have a big family, Tate? Do you have siblings as well?
Yeah, yeah, they have the same beliefs, and like I mean some of them are not too much horror fans, but like they like some some other movies, but like to me, I love every single movie I watch because my favorite type of horror is like gory slasher.
Wow.
Mhm.
And why is that?
Because I love I love like movies where there's like too much blood and too much gore. Like for example, like Terrifier.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Very brave. Amazing.
Yeah, they are so great.
Next question. Okay, so before the next question, as you already mentioned so many times about your connection with horror movies. So tell me, which first horror movie that you watched that somehow you got, oh my God, I love that. That's something that I like to explore. That's something that I would like to be more involved with. Tell me the very first movie that somehow sparkled this fascination about horror movies.
Yeah, so like the very first horror movie I watched was the original It, because like I mean like before I saw the movie I decided to like watch a clip of like It, and like to like give it a try on like what horror is really like, and when I checked it out I wasn't expecting myself to actually be scared, and like I'm actually really enjoying it, and like when I started watching the original it just feels great. Like I'm definitely like watching an actual horror movie for the first time, and like I wasn't even scared. So I was really proud about that.
I see. Amazing. Next question is,
Yeah.
what do you think are the best traits for a person to have?
Yeah. So I love that because like I love how like for the behind the scenes I love Bill Skarsgård because like seeing him in the behind the scene video, he was like so nice to the kids and he feels guilty of scaring them while he dresses Pennywise. And
Uh-huh.
I just it just feels good like seeing them in like not character. It looks like the horror villains are actually being nice person.
I see. And saying
Yeah.
that, what's the meaning of life for you, Tate?
Um, because of like seeing every horror movies that I have come out,
Yeah.
because like since since that every movies that I see that are coming out, I always feel excited to see it.
Uh-huh.
So like the other day, I watched a new one called Silent Night Deadly Night, the remake, and I thought it was fantastic.
I see. And tell me, for me, a life lesson that life has taught you that feel very grateful for it. Tell me something that when you think about life, that there was a lesson that you learned, something positive about life.
I think like because like how I've been going on with my life is just fantastic. Um like do like being with my family and hanging out with my friends and telling them what I love to do and like it just feels great and even like having some actors that I interview as my friends like it just feels so amazing like having actors of my favorite horror movies like becoming my friends and like we
Amazing.
always have a chat and like I just feel so happy about that in my life.
That's amazing. And we think that happiness is a choice?
Yeah, yeah, happiness is definitely a choice.
Why is that?
hmm Because I love like everything I'm doing and like being with my family and like taking care of someone that I enjoy being with and like learning more things cause like for because like for my because I how I'm diagnosed with autism I feel worried like when I can't think of what to say like quickly it but like I still like care about them.
Amazing. And which person in your life, right this moment, you feel more close to or more connected with?
I feel more connected with I mean there's lots of there's lots of others that I have in mind. Like my friends, my family, and the actors. Like I feel so close with all of them, and yeah, I that's all I can think of for like what I'm who I'm being close of.
That's amazing. Okay, so your close friends, they are watching this interview right now and have a moment, an opportunity to send them a message. What would you say? They're watching?
Yeah, yeah, I would say like so guys, if you are watching this, I'm having a great time. I love you guys so much. And if you guys are the fans of this podcast, thank you so much for supporting me this whole way. And I cannot wait for what's coming along in the future.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Very good. Next question. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, next question for you is, what is your favorite weekend activity?
Mostly my favorite weekend activity is hanging out with my friends because like normally when there's nothing for me to do, I always like decide like what I want to do and like going out places and like being with someone that I like going with and yeah, that's what I like about having a good weekend.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Three questions.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, before the next question, tell me three names of three artists in the horror movie industry that you feel very fascinated. Three names that you are very you like them a lot.
David Howard Thornton, uh, Louis Santer and Bill Skarsgård.
Amazing. Okay, so one day you're gonna wake up in the morning having three missed calls on your phone from those three names you just mentioned right now, yeah? So
Yeah.
which one you call back straight away? Which one you send a message? I call you back later. And the third one, you don't call back, you don't send a message, you just ignore them for now. Tell me. Ooh,
Oh. Um, I would probably say Lois Santer, because like we always have a chat um like I'm doing like how I'm doing like a interview collection with a movie that him and Jack Hoy had just co-written and just finished filming, and yeah, he feels so happy that I'm doing this for him.
amazing. Okay, and which one you send a
Yeah.
message? I'll call you back later.
I would say David Howard Thornton.
Okay,
Um, because I mean, like, I love his work. I love his work on becoming Art the Clown, and like, I just thought like having him to chat with me would be such a dream come true.
amazing. Okay, next question for you is
Yeah.
this one's gonna be very easy. What are you most passionate
Okay.
about?
I'm really like fascinated about um like how I'm making my own horror stories. Mm.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what's the big inspiration for you to make your horror stories?
So like as you probably heard, I do like two anthology horror series. One is The Last Call, which is like definitely like a series of 911 horror stories, like audio found footage. And I got inspired by I'm a 911 operator, which is a Reddit horror story. And I remember the first time I listened to the video version of that story, it actually creeped me out and I had trouble sleeping. And I just thought of like doing that would be a good idea. And the other anthology horror series, a story hasn't come out yet, but there is a Christmas one coming this Christmas Eve called The Monster Santa. Um, that will be like I wrote the story and I'm reading it while recording.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Two questions left.
Yeah.
Okay, Tate from Australia. Next question is, what do you like the most about your best friends?
I love how like my best friends are supporting me like every time we like have a chat and we hang out, and like they're and I'm so happy that they're proud of like what I've been going through with like my podcast and like doing things that I love, and like yeah, I just feel so happy with them.
Oh, sweet. Last question, ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it. Last question.
Mhm.
Okay, before the last question, tell me a horror movie that's for you, it's the best one for you for all the reasons. For example, was good, acting, it was good, producer, everything. Tell me, I know it's very difficult because you like a lot of movies, yeah. But tell me one that for you
Yeah.
is like, oh my God, this movie I can watch over and over again and never stops.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I got two, but like, if I can think of one, I would probably say Terrifier, because because I love how the director like directed the movie, because I mean, like the first one, it was more focused on the gore, but then like when the second one came up, they it just went like more focused on like the story and like the backstory, which I'm actually really excited for Terrifier 4, because they said that in the first 15 minutes they're gonna finally reveal Arthur Clown's backstory. So I cannot wait to see how that goes.
Oh, amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
last question is, tell us a funny story or a moment that happened to you when you were a child at school.
I think I got one. So like I think the other time when I was at school, we had a thing where I dressed up in costumes and and like I was dressed as Art the Clown and like every people that sees me, they were terrified of me and, because like I'm so good at acting like Art the Clown and I performed on the stage and I won first place.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And who was your favorite teacher?
Yeah. Oh, I love my teacher aides because of like I struggle with like what I learn and like having them by my side like helps me with uh like being like being helped like learning things.
I see. Amazing. Okay, so then yet, let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind, okay? Quick thinking, okay?
Yep.
One word for money,
Okay. It does heart count?
okay? One word for family,
Kind?
okay? Love,
Mm. Supportive?
amazing. One word for religion,
Amazing? Mm.
okay? Politics,
Maybe good?
okay? One word for, there's not right or wrong, whatever comes to your mind, okay? It's not like right, whatever comes to your mind, okay? Um,
Okay.
one word for friendship,
Um um Amazing.
okay? One word for happiness,
Like a great,
okay? One word for Australia,
boiling,
one word for horror movies,
terrifying.
amazing. And the last one now, if you could define your podcast, Horror Talks with Tate, if you could define your podcast in one word, what that would be?
Really amazing.
Great, I love it. Okay, let's pretend now
Yeah.
I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your best
Mhm.
friend, define Tate in one positive word. What your best friend would say about you in one word, one positive word.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay,
Mm.
let's play now, Tate and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, Tate, you can ask me a question now.
Okay. So if if you were interested in like horror, what would be your most wanted horror movie to watch?
Oh my God. You know what? I'm very scary about horror
Mm.
movies. I'm very scary to watch, yeah. And
Uh,
but there is
yeah, that's
one
fine.
that there is one that I watched a long time ago that it brought me nightmares, literally, literally. It's something about Texas Massacre, Texas.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes, this one. Oh my God. That move, Tate, it brought me like I couldn't sleep, literally. I couldn't sleep. A friend of mine as well. Even when you talk about it, sometimes I feel like scary just about watch that movie. For me, it was very scary. Did you watch it?
Yeah, yeah. I watched the whole franchise. I actually it was like brutal, but like I really enjoyed it because I gotta say I love chainsaws. Like they're my favorite weapon to use in a horror film.
Oh my God, that was very scary. I haven't watched for a very long time because for me it was very difficult for sure.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Did you enjoy the interview, Tate?
Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thanks so much for taking the time. Thanks for being so kind and so sweet and accept my invitation. Thank you very much. But before you finish, Tate,
Mhm.
if you can share a
Yeah.
positive message or anything that you live by, a positive message.
Yeah, yeah. So I do got a message. So I want to say you guys, don't forget that a new horror story that's coming on Christmas Eve called The Monster Santa is coming out and it will give you nightmares. And you better not forget, he'll only come around Christmas, but he will only come to you guys if you break any 3 rules.
Oh my God. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks so much. Merry Christmas for you, for your family. Happy New Year as well. And I hope you have a good evening. Okay? Take care. Good
Yeah,
night.
Merry Christmas to you too. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.